I know a number of people who just lost their loved ones, maybe 1 year into moving to the UK. Some people lost their father, their mom, their siblings, but they couldn't even travel home. They are either broke, they cannot afford to book a flight to travel home, or their visas were nearing expiry, and that's crazy.
Imagine this, you are a skilled professional, someone who has dedicated years to mastering your craft. You came to the UK with dreams, aspirations to build a better life. You work hard every day, contributing to society in meaningful ways, but a constant worry haunts you. Your visa status is always on your mind. It's a familiar story for many immigrants. The uncertainty is a shared experience. The UK visa system, while necessary, can feel like a maze full of twists and turns that are hard to navigate. Renewals, endless paperwork, and uncertainties become a part of your daily life. It's a struggle that impacts not just your career, but your peace of mind, affecting your overall well-being. The fear of your visa expiring is real and ever-present. The possibility of uprooting your life, leaving behind the community you've built, is daunting and stressful.
What if your dream of succeeding in career, in your marriage, or in your finance is only limited by one thing? Your visa. Let me tell you something. We can't deny the fact that immigrants in the UK can be successful and become what they want to be, right? But let's face the real facts. Many of us are still struggling to build wealth or to live that kind of lifestyle that we truly want, like we truly desire to live. Especially those of us on care visa or on study visa or any other kind of skilled worker visa, right? Many families even find it really tough to bring their loved ones, their families, because of the recent changes in immigration laws, right? Or because of the cost of visa application, or because of cost of IHS that is over the roof. On these notes, let me welcome you back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing an immigration route that is not so popular to move to the United States, the land of opportunities. Like, I've only heard of the American dream. I've not been hearing of the British dream. Although the UK is not without its merits, right? Let's be honest. But America offers unmatched opportunities, diverse lifestyles, and innovations. And that's why many immigrants tend to thrive better in America, because of the freedom it offers and the economic potential it has. It has a bigger landmass, the population is higher than the UK, just name it. So I'm going to be sharing this very good opportunity that many people do not know about. Whether you are in the UK or you are back in your home country, this opportunity is opened to you.
Every year, USCIS give out 140,000 green card based on this employment-based visa, EB-2 NIW. And the two nations that has been taking the advantage are just China and India. They've been on top and getting almost half of this quota, while all other nations are struggling. When I put in my package, it was approved within 7 days. That mesmerized me.
If you're a skilled worker in the UK currently, or you're a student and you're thinking about moving to the United States because of financial pressure, or your loved ones are there, your life partner is there, you have more family there, you are alone here, or because you're seeking better opportunities, career-wise, business-wise, this video is for you. We are going to break down this special pathway that is called the EB-2 National Interest Waiver, or the NIW for short. So it is called a national waiver because you don't need a job offer to move to the US. It could actually be your key to settling in the US permanently, because it offers you the opportunity for permanent residency. So the point is, many skilled workers in the UK are actually professionals from back home, maybe with master's degree, coming to do another master's degree in the UK, people with PhD, now here on a 2 or 3 year contract that is tied to an employer or tied to a school. Right? That's the brain drain that is going on back in Africa.
Across the Atlantic, the American dream beckons. The promise of opportunity, freedom, and a better future calls out to those willing to take the leap. The United States, a nation built on immigration, offers a different path. The EB-2 National Interest Waiver, NIW. This pathway is a beacon of hope for skilled professionals from around the world.
People in this category that are professionals from African countries or, the third world countries, what are they doing? Some of them are trying to move to the US, the land of opportunity for immigrants, on the EB-2 NIW visa. And what is this visa? What is EB-2 NIW visa? It's called the National Interest Waiver. It's called that because it doesn't require a job offer. Your COS, like your certificate of sponsorship, if you're in the UK, you know what COS is. So the only thing that stands like your certificate of sponsorship is your skill or your profession or what you can offer the US economy. So who are the people that can, apply for this visa?
This visa category is designed for individuals with exceptional abilities. Whether you're a scientist pushing the boundaries of knowledge, an artist inspiring with your creativity, or an engineer building the future, the EB-2 NIW recognizes your unique contributions, is for those who can contribute significantly to the US. Innovators, healthcare professionals, educators, and more, your skills and dedication are what the country needs to thrive. The EB-2 NIW is not just a visa, it's a recognition of your talent. It's an acknowledgement of your hard work, your achievements, and your potential to make a lasting impact. It's an acknowledgement of your potential to make a real difference. Whether you're leading a community, launching a new business, or driving innovation, your efforts are valued. It's a chance to break free from the cycle of temporary visas and build a future.
This visa is designed for professionals and individuals that have advanced degrees, like you have your master's, you have your BSc, you have your PhD, or even people that have exceptional skills, like you are an author, you write books, or you are in the healthcare profession or any other STEM profession, and you have been progressing in your career. So this particular visa category is for you. And what is special about this visa is you don't need a job offer. Like I said earlier, your sponsorship to apply is what you bring to the table.
And requirements. The EB-2 NIW requires you to demonstrate exceptional ability in your field. You need to show that your work is in the national interest of the US. This means your work must benefit the American economy, culture, health, or education. You need to provide evidence of your achievements. This includes publications, awards, and recognition from your peers. You need to articulate how your work will continue to benefit the US.
So let's talk about money. How much do you need to apply for this visa? First, you will need to file something they call the I-140. That costs about $715. And if you're already in the US, you will need to pay around $1,225, which is higher, in order to adjust your status. The next thing you need to do is medical examination. So you need to go for medicals, and that costs about $200 to $400. And if you're outside the UK, the consular processing fee is $345. So all these costs can add up, and you should know that the long-term benefits of having a permanent residency in the US outweighs all of this money like we're talking about. Now let's talk about time. How long does it take for you to apply for this visa and to get into the US? To be honest, it is not a quick process. The form I-140 alone can take anywhere from 10 months to 26 months to process. And after it has been approved, you will still need to wait for your green card. You will need to wait for the slots to open for you to apply for a green card, and that can take 2 years or more. But actually the wait is worth it at the end of the day, because people are moving from Nigeria to the US on this visa. So if you think of applying for the NIW visa, you need to start planning ahead if you haven't. So these are some of the things that you need. You need your BSc degree or your MSc or your PhD. For your BSc, if you have just BSc, you need 5 years work experience in your profession, and you need a proposed project or a work that is in the interest of the US economy, maybe in STEM. You need recommendation letters from maybe your supervisors. You need a project plan, proof of contributions in your field, like how you have given back to your society. For example, if you're an author, you need the books that you have written. If you're a researcher, you need to, have all your publications, you need to work alongside an immigration lawyer to put you through. You will submit your form I-140 and then you become patient. Just becomes your best friend. You know, for those that are feeling stuck in the UK, this visa can offer a chance of long-term stability and ability to build a life with your family in the US. Try to plan ahead. You can read more. Find accredited immigration lawyers or consultants to guide you through. And if you have any question, drop them in the comments. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe and share this video with everyone.